Hey guys, we're going to be back for another rebuild. I know it's been a little bit, but we're going to be back here taking on the Tampa Bay Bucks. And you know, I'm going to do something a little crazy. I am going to make Fitzpatrick the quarterback here. I'm going to put Winston on the trade block. I kind of want to stay with that story, you know. Like Winston, you know, he doesn't really have a place as of right now because Fitzpatrick is playing so well. So this is before they do play on Monday night, I believe. So keep that in mind. I've only seen 2 weeks. But Fitzpatrick is going to be the quarterback, and we're going to see what he's going to be capable of here in the first year overall. I like the roster a lot for the Bucks with Ronald Jones II, Mike Evans. Deshaun Jackson is probably going to start regressing. I'm going to put Chris Godwin as my slot guy because he should be able to upgrade really nice. Offensive line is concerning. We do have a nice right tackle, though, with DeMar Dotson. Missed tight ends here. I'm going to put O.J. Howard as my starting just because he's younger than Cameron Brate. Oh, he's actually the fullback, so let's put Barber there. And then O.J. Howard as the starting. Defensively, we're pretty good with Vita Vea coming in, Gerald McCoy, Jason Pierre-Paul, Vinny Curry. Cornerbacks were a little not that good. I'm going to put Hargraves as the second here. Linebacking core is decent with Quan Alexander and Levante David. So I like our team overall here as a whole. Let's go ahead and set our season goal here. I think we can shoot for about 9 wins this year. And let's see what Fitzmagic is going to be able to pull out for us. And I'll see you guys at mid-season unless I do get some trade offers here for Winston. So we're back here at mid-season. We are 2-5. Real quick, I just wanted to say, if you are not subscribed, make sure you do because I am doing a giveaway here. Once we hit 500 subs, it's just on my main channel video. All you have to do is enter a form. You tell me what your favorite video is of mine. And once I hit 500 subs, I'm going to be giving away a $50 gift card of your choice of PS4, Xbox, or Steam. So I just wanted to throw that in there and let you guys know that if you didn't already know. So we're back here at mid-season. We're 2-5. Not the best record. Fitzpatrick has an upgrade point, which is going to be key, to be honest here. I can't believe I didn't get an offer for Winston. That's a little outrageous. But yeah, let's see the players we're going to have to resign here. The NFC South is always going to be a dogfight, though. Brent Grimes, I'm probably going to let go. I'd love to bring back Ali Marpet because he's going to be a great guard. Quan Alexander's coming back. Adam Humphries, I'm probably going to let him go. Want to bring back Fitzpatrick because I'm going to try to build the team around him just because, you know, he's got that Fitzmagic in his DNA, if you know what I'm saying here. And other than that, not a lot of people I'm looking to bring back. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season. So we're back here again, and we did not make the playoffs. Really wasn't hoping to make the playoffs the first year. Didn't expect to. We went 6-10. I am going to start showing upgrades, but it's just going to be on major players. Like if there's like a player that only has like 1 upgrade point, I'm probably not going to show it unless it's an important player. Like since Fitzpatrick has one, I'm going to show that. As Mike Evans gets some decent upgrades here, I'm going to show like Ronald Jones since he's going to be one of my rookies here. I'm not going to try to upgrade his power back because he's so far away from being somewhere good here. Fitzpatrick, let's go ahead and upgrade him to get him a scheme fit and hopefully get him some upgrade points even though he is up there in age. Do we have any defensive points here? I'm not going to do Brent Grimes because I'm letting him go. Wow, Vita Vea with 3 points. He should be a monster for us. See, I'm going to start upgrading his speed rusher because since it shouldn't take away from his scheme fit, I really would like to get him a real nice pass rushing ability here. As he upgraded strength. He already has 99 strength. He's going to be a monster for us. So we finished last in the division. Not surprising there. Fitzpatrick had a decent year. Let's go ahead and check out our stats. Fitzpatrick playing well. That Fitzmagic ability is coming back. Nearly 4,000 yards, 30 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 64% completion rate. That's definitely starting caliber. Rushing, we struggled badly. Ronald Jones did not have a great year as a rookie. Peyton Barber did not do well either. So our running back position might be struggling. Receiving the ball, though, Deshaun Jackson will come in with 75 receptions, 800 yards, 6 TDs. Mike Evans with nearly 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. O.J. Howard up there as well with 8 touchdowns. Adam Humphries up there, and then Chris Godwin is up there. Well, not really. He played the slot. What about blocking? How bad were we here? That's bad. Wow, our best offensive lineman allowed 18 sacks. That's definitely not what you want to see. Defensively, Quan Alexander is going to come in with 132 tackles here. Brent Grimes with 112, Levante David with 103, Hargraves with 100. That's good numbers there. What about tackles for loss? 15 by Paul, McCoy with 13, Vita Vea coming in with 12. Sacks, we're not going to have a lot here with 5.5 by McCoy. So our defensive tackles are getting more than our outside ends, which is definitely concerning. 4.5 by the rookie Vita. Interceptions, what do we have? 2 by Alexander, 2 by Grimes, 2 by Justin Evans. So not a lot here to build on defensively, except Vita Vea. Offensively, I feel like we can improve a little bit, and I'm excited to get into free agency and the draft. So let's go ahead and do that, and I will see you guys there. So we are back here in free agency, and I'm spending all my money here pretty much because this is the first time Robbie Anderson is available, and that duo with him and Mike Evans would be nasty. I would really love to be able to get him, and that's pretty much all my money. We should get some more cap though if we're able to get rid of Winston. Well, let's go ahead and see though what we're gonna have here. Please accept it, Robbie. Oh, that would be huge if we're able to get Robbie Anderson. And he accepts it. We get Robbie Anderson. So we're going to have that nasty core of Mike Evans, Robbie Anderson, Deshaun Jackson, Chris Godwin. I mean, I'm probably going to start Chris Godwin over Deshaun Jackson, to be honest, just because he is getting up there in age. But we have a nasty core here now. So let's go ahead and get into the draft. All right, let's go ahead and get into the draft here. We have the 6th pick. So I'm looking to take someone juicy here. Oh, man, we could go red zone threat wide receiver. Oh, that'd be nasty. Guy ran a 4.5. Okay, no, we don't need that, okay? We don't need that. I do need an offensive line, which is definitely concerning. So I'm going to take this right tackle who's not the most sexiest of picks, but he's going to help out. And I'm going to move Dotson over to left tackle, which should really help out. This guy's going to be a really good O-lineman. So I like that pick there for us. I really do. Let's go to our 2nd pick here. What do we got? Okay, we have a speed rusher outside linebacker who's pretty decent. I'm not going to lie. I definitely do need a cornerback. Is there any available that is decent? Not really. Man. This is a struggle. I mean, it's not like we need a... I guess I could take a middle linebacker and move him outside because this guy's a monster. So I'm going to take this guy. He's star development. Really, the only bad thing is his awareness, and we can fix that. So I'm going to move him to outside linebacker, which should be a good fit for him. Let's go to our 3rd pick here. So we have 5 picks left, so we can kind of do with what we'd like here. I really would love to be able to get some nice O-line here. I might take a left tackle and try to move him inside. Whoever has a little bit more strength. This guy's pretty good. Ooh, and he's a 76. He should fit very well on the inside, protecting, maybe even a center. Moving to our 4th pick. Let's go ahead, and I think we do need another offensive lineman, though, to be honest. This guy's an agile, and look at that. We're going to take him. And he's going to be really good. Oh, yeah, he's definitely going to be our center. That's going to be really nice to have. Our offensive line is going to be really revamped, to be honest here. Now we're probably just going to take a few depth picks. There's not going to be a lot of good people left. Actually, this guy's decent. I don't really need that, though. I need a safety. So let's go ahead and take this guy who looks to be decent, and he is. The 38 ranked player. The only thing he needs to work on is really that play recognition, which should be fixable. So right now I'm just really going to take some depth players because, you know, I'm going to need it. So I'm going to take a quarterback because I am going to be trading Winston probably to get rid of that cap hit he has. And then here I'm probably just going to take like a fullback or some crap, because I'm pretty sure fullbacks do matter a little bit for your team in the running department. So that's going to be it for the draft for our first time. So let's get into the second season. I think we are going to be greatly improved going into it. So we're going to be here at the start of the second season, and our team is looking good defensively. Cornerbacks are going to be a huge weakness for us. I'm hoping Hargraves can step up. Our linebacking core is going to be good, though, with the rookie Ben Ford coming out here. And then obviously Levante David and Quan Alexander are going to be good. Then our fluker, our safety we drafted, is going to be nice. Strong safety is definitely concerning. Offensively, though, we are looking monstrous with Mike Evans, Robbie Anderson, then Chris Godwin, Ryan Fitzpatrick as the QB, Ronald Jones, and then our offensive line is greatly improved here. O.J. Howard as the tight end. We do have an offer here for Winston, so let's go ahead and see what we're getting offered here. And I think I'm going to have to take that first round pick from New Orleans. I know it's in the division, but that's big, getting a first round. So Winston is officially off the team, and we're still looking pretty stacked. I'm not going to lie about that. Let's go ahead and set our season goal here. I'm going to go 9 wins again. I think we might get 9 wins this year. Should be outside of the playoffs, maybe make it this year. And I'm excited to see what we're able to do, so I'll see you guys back here at mid-season. Alright, back here at mid-season, we are 1-6, which definitely is bad. Yeah, so that's very bad. I still do want to stick with Fitzmagic, though, through this whole rebuild, to be honest with you. Players we're going to have to re-sign here. DeMar Dotson has got to come back. He's going to be my left tackle. Deshaun Jackson, I'll let go. Probably want to bring back Vernon Hargraves. Other than that, that's probably it. So yeah, that's going to be what I'm looking to do here for the re-signings. So that's going to be it for the mid-season check-in, and I'll see you guys at the end of Season 2. So back here at the end of the season, did not make the playoffs, unfortunately, in year 2. So let's go ahead and check out our record real quick. We finished 6-10. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same record as last year. At least we're not last in the division. The whole division really wasn't good this year. Ronald Jones has an upgrade point. Let's go ahead and upgrade him a little bit. See if we can get him getting some yards. Not a lot of upgrades on offense, which is not good. Defensively, Vita Vea come in with 2 points again. Let's go ahead and make him a monster on this defense. I really think he's going to be insanely good for us. I'd love to get his finesse moves up so he starts getting sacks, because when that happens, good things are going to happen for me. How is Quan Alexander only an 81 overall, to be honest here? He's got a few upgrade points. So Field General, upgrade that. What do we got here? Agility 4 block shed. That's pretty good. Yeah, how is he only an 83? He's got really good stats here. I mean, he's got 70 man coverage, 80 zone. Okay. He's just a speedster all around. Our rookie has 2 upgrade points, which should be nice. Get that awareness up a little bit, that play rec. So he's already up to an 80 overall. Our linebacking core is really good. I'm not going to upgrade these two because they're probably not going to be on my team long term anyway. Stats, though, what are we looking like here? Fitzpatrick's still doing it, man. 4,000 yards, 29 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 61 completion rating. I mean, those sacks are not helping at all. Rushing the ball, Ronald Jones had a bounce back year from last year. 900 yards, only averaging 3 yards a carry, but 9 TDs. Definitely like to see that. Robbie Anderson led the team in receptions with 700 yards, 7 TDs. Mike Evans with 77, 1,000 yards and 15 touchdowns. Godwin really not getting enough love from the slot just because of these monster receivers on the outside. But he's still coming in with about 700 yards. O.J. Howard as well. I mean, Mike Evans and Robbie Anderson just pretty much took all the TDs away from them. Sacks here, we definitely are improved on sacks. I like our offensive line as a unit here. I'd love to be able to keep them together for a while. Defensively, we have Quan Alexander coming with 140 tackles. Levante David, 113. Hargrave, 95. Sacks-wise, we have 7.5 from Pierre-Paul, 6.5 from McCoy, 5.5 from Villa. That's what I like to see there. Interceptions, 3 from Hargraves. That's really what I like to see. And then a bunch of one-bombs here. Hargraves, I was hoping he had a bounce-back year, and he did. So that's going to be it for the stats check-in. How are we 29th in offensive yards when we passed for 4,000 and almost had 1,000 rushing? So yeah, I think our team is definitely improving. I think third or fourth year we're going to make a push for the playoffs. I like our team right now. We're only going to get better through the draft and free agency. So let's go ahead and get into free agency. Alright, we're here in free agency. I tried to make some trades happen. The trades are so hard to make. They don't even make sense. So I'm not even going to attempt those. They're just really not realistic. I mean, you can't even get... Like, I tried to get an 80 overall guy for 2 first rounds and they didn't accept, so... It's fine. Oh, wow. Leonard Williams is available? That's a game changer if we could get him, too. Along with freaking... Okay, yeah. Go ahead and make an offer, bro. 91. So we're going to offer a contract for Leonard Williams and Chris Jones. I would play one on the left if we get both. Please accept. This is huge right here. This is really big. That's what she said. They both accepted. So we get Leonard Williams and Chris Jones in free agency. And we're going to have a monster defensive line to deal with here in Tampa. So let's go ahead and get into the draft now. Alright, so we're going to be here in the draft with our first round pick. The cornerback I wanted was not available, which is disappointing because our secondary is not the best. Wow, a 7.8 combine though. That's pretty nasty by him, but I am going to go safety, I believe. This guy is a freak. Go ahead and look at his combine. 4.37, 23 reps. I mean, come on, a 7.023 count as a safety? Oh, we got to see what this guy's going to be. And he's an 81 overall, number 4 true talent. And he is a freak of nature, pretty much. He's got that 94 speed. He's going to be a flying, I mean, just wrecking machine there at the safety position. So Tampa's looking to be like the defense when John Gruden was there. This defense we have now is nasty. Let's go ahead and see what else we need here. Oh wow, that cornerback's still available, and I'm gonna snag him. Definitely gonna snag him. And he's a 76 overall. He's definitely gonna be my slot cornerback with that agility and tackling ability. He's gonna be really good for me. So we get a steal there with that cornerback still being available late. I really like the new archetypes for the draft, like slot, zone, and stuff like that. It gives you a lot more ability to kind of design what you would like here. What are we gonna do here? Shit. I like to make sure I have enough depth, you know, just in case something happens. I like to have like 2 offensive lines, so I guess we could go O-line. Just go ahead and take this guy here. See, I don't really check a lot of the combines once I get later here because a lot of my team's already built. So it's not like I need a lot of starters here to start. My team's pretty much where it's going to be for the remainder of the rebuild. I'm just hoping on those upgrades. I'm going to take a running back who is going to be decent. He's going to be a power back, and I think he should be quite a good power back for us in the little thing where you can put him in the power back position in like the special team spot. He's probably going to be the power back there. Ronald Jones still going to be our starting running back. He seems to be getting better, which is definitely good for me. What else do we need here? We do need a center, so let's go ahead and just fill out our team here with the rest of our picks. Nothing real important here. Let me know if you guys like seeing the draft or if you would like to just see the draft recap. If someone commented and said they wanted to see the draft, so I'm just showing it up in here, but let me know if you guys would just like to see the recap here. That's going to be a pretty nice depth guy there. And with our last pick, what are we going to select here? Let's go ahead and just take a quarterback, maybe see if we get lucky here. A scrambler guy, 65 overall, nothing special. So that's going to be it for the draft. Let me know what you think about that monster safety. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Jamal Adams, but a little faster. Definitely can't hit as hard probably, but we'll see what he develops into. And let's go ahead and get into Season 3. And I think we're going to have a big year this year with Tampa. We're going to be back here at the start of Season 3, and we're looking good. We still have Fitzmagic, who is being electrifying on offense, finding Mike Evans. But, I mean, what quarterback wouldn't with Mike Evans, Robbie Anderson, and Chris Godwin? Ronald Jones is going to be looking to have a breakout year. So is Woods, our power back. We drafted our left tackle retired, which is definitely painful. But thankfully, we were able to find a good one in the draft in the first year who was sitting behind him, who's going to be able to start this year. Offensive line is still pretty decent. O.J. Howard's going to be the tight end. He's going to be a speedster. And then defensively, we are greatly improved with our safeties we've drafted over the last 2 years. Nelson is a monster we drafted this year. Fluker coming to his second year is pretty good. Linebacking core is insane. Defensive line is just straight ferocious with Vita Vea, Leonard Williams, Chris Jones, and Gerald McCoy. Cornerbacks can use some work, but we are getting up there. So let's go ahead and set our season goal here. I think we're going to get 10 wins this year, and we're going to be maybe in the playoffs. So let's see what happens, and I'll see you at mid-season. So we're going to be back here at Season 3 mid-season. We're going to be 5-3. Excuse me. Oh, we just beat up on Philly. Look at that, 31-7 in the top left. You guys probably can't see that, but yeah, we're going to be 5-3, and we're going to be third in the division. Of course, the first year we're good. The whole division is going to be loaded, but what are we looking like for re-signings? We're definitely going to have to bring back Levante David, O.J. Howard, Chris Godwin. I'm going to let JPP go. And yeah, that's really going to be the main signings there. Just want to bring those 3 players back because they are going to really be part of my main team here. So that's what I'm looking like there. And I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully we make the playoffs. Okay, back here at the end of the season. Did not make the playoffs. Very disappointing. Oh my. So we didn't win a game after we were like 5-3. That's upsetting to say the least. So we finished 5-11. We lost like, what was that? How many straight did we lose? Stats though, Fitzpatrick is not really improving. He's saying about the same. 4,000 yards, about 25 touchdowns, 12 picks, rushing. Ronald Jones, I don't think is going to be the answer there. Receiving the ball, I mean, we got good receivers. We know that. Touchdowns wise, Mike Evans and O.J. Howard led the team. Blocking, was it very bad there? Yeah, our left tackle allowed 20 sacks, which is just not good. Defensively, Quan Alexander leading the team again in tackles. The first year cornerback, Tofield, leading the team. 102 second on the team in tackles. Then our rookie Nielsen safety got a few. What about sacks here? 11 by Chris Jones, 6 by Pierre-Paul. Benford with 4, Alexander with 3.5 interceptions, 4 by Tofield. Quan Alexander with 3, Carlton Davis with 2. So our defense and stuff is looking good. that's going to be it for the stats. Let's go ahead and get in free agency and hopefully make a splash here going into year 4. Here in free agency again, and yes, you are seeing that right. Leonard Fournette is available, and I'm going to see if I can snag him. I really hope I can. Please, Leonard Fournette, come to Tampa, and I can almost guarantee you we would win a Super Bowl if you were able to come here. That's going to be like all my cap, though, and he accepts. We get Leonard Fournette, and he's going to be a monster for us. That's a huge signing, big increase there at the running back position, and that is going to be very big for us. And I'm going to see if I can pull up a trade here, and if I can, I'll show you guys. Alright, I'm going to see if I can trade for Tyron Smith. I'm going to have to give up 2 first rounds, both for this year, and Hargraves, but that would be big. And they accept. They get 2 first round picks and Vernon Hargraves, and they're going to send over the very talented Tyron Smith. And I did need a left tackle. I thought that was one of our big pieces missing. So with the addition there of Leonard Fournette, that's going to be very big for us, and that's going to be a huge trade. Okay, we're at the start of the 4th season. I didn't show the draft because after trading those first round picks, all I drafted was really depth here. I didn't have anybody that's going to start for me, so I didn't want to waste time or anything like that. So yeah, I didn't get anybody really good in the draft, just a few people. Because I don't have much cap, so I had to make sure I have enough depth. This is what our team's looking like. Offensively, we got Fitzmagic still, and he's still playing at a pretty high level. I mean, but you look at the people around him, and they are monsters. We picked up Fournette, who is going to be a freaking game changer for us. He's going to be insane. We trade for Tyron Smith. We give up 2 firsts and Hargraves the 3rd. This is going to be a good team. This is going to be a really good team. We got a left tackle now to protect Fitzmagic. OJ Howard can fly. We got a good right tackle. I mean, our team's developing well. We have a speed threat with Anderson. Chris Godwin, we know what he can do. He's going to catch the ball, and he's going to be able to possession it. Defensively, we have Chris Jones coming off a monster year. Leonard Williams, the specialist pass rusher, Gerald McCoy, Vita Vea. If we have one weakness, it is our cornerback position. Safeties are getting better. They're improving. Linebacking core is still very elite, I would say. So I think this year, our 4th year, we do make the playoffs, I feel like we got to, right? I mean, the talent we have is outrageous. So let's go ahead and see. I'll check back at mid-season, and we'll see what we're dealing with here. Yeah, we are back here. I mean, I thought I might be going blind because I didn't think I seen that right. We're 2-5. Yeah, we are 2-5. Don't see how. Players we're going to have to resign, though. We're going to have to bring back Vita Vea for sure. Want to let Ronald Jones go. Want to bring back McCoy. Ryan Jensen, our center, we're going to have to bring him back. Other than that, there's not a whole lot of people here to bring back, so probably not going to make the playoffs, which is going to be another disappointing year in Tampa. Well, another year with no playoffs in Tampa, which is definitely disappointing here. Our team is really good. I mean, we finished 8-8. Yeah, I don't really understand that part there. Offensively, I mean, we had Fitzmagic again, 4,100 yards, 34 touchdowns, 10 picks, 65% completions, rushing the ball. Fournette had 1,400 yards, 9 TDs. Ronald Jones coming in there as well. I mean, what are we doing? We almost had 3,000-yard receivers with Anderson, Evans, and Godwin. I mean, Jesus, dude, this team is outrageous. I mean, we're not allowing a lot of sacks compared to what we used to. Defensively, we're getting better. 118 tackles by David Alexander, 102. Is it sacks? 8 by Ben Ford. That's my second right end who's got 6.5 sacks. Chris Jones with 5.5. Vita Vea 5.5. Leonard Williams 5. 4 picks by Alexander, 2 by Armour. So yeah, I mean, we're struggling here. Heading into the 5th year, Fitzmagic. Let's see if he can pull it out for us. Let's see if Fitzmagic is going to be able to do something. And we're going to head into free agency, and I'm going to spend everything I have heading into the last year here to try to win the Super Bowl. Alright, we are here, and we have AB in free agency. I'm going to try to get him. I'm offering him all my money. Please, AB, come here. That's what I need right now, and I think that might push us over the edge if we get AB, please. And he accepts. We get Antonio Brown. So now we're going to have Anderson in the slot, and our receiving core is going to be nasty. So I'll see you guys after the draft. So just doing a draft recap here. I took a corner with my first pick. My other picks were not that good. But this cornerback is going to start. He's going to be a monster. He's a man-to-man corner. Doesn't fit this scheme, but he's still going to be insane with 93 speed. So let's go ahead and get into the 5th and final season, and hopefully we can make a Super Bowl push here late. So we're here in the 5th and final season. It's been a little disappointing so far, but let's see if Fitzmagic can make one last run here. We know what our goal is. It's going to be Super Bowl or bust. And our team is loaded, especially offensively with Mike Evans, Antonio Brown, Robbie Anderson, Chris Godwin, Leonard Fournette, decent O-line, O.J. Howard, Fitzmagic. Defensively, we got Leonard Williams, Vita Vea, Gerald McCoy, Chris Jones. Cornerback core is still a little shaky. Good safeties and a really good linebacking core, so I really think we might be able to do it this year. There's not going to be a midseason check-in, though, because this is the last year, so not going to need to re-sign anybody. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season, and this is going to be the last year to make it to the Super Bowl. Hopefully Fitzmagic can pull something out of his sleeves. Alright, Simon here. I don't know what the record is going to be. I haven't seen anything, but I just went straight to the end of the season. So what do we got here? What do we have? And we're going to make the wild card. 10-6 only? Oh my, 6 upgrade points? What are we looking like stats here? We won the division. Fitzpatrick had a little bit of a down year, which is worrying, kind of. Still decent numbers there. Rushing the ball, Fournette is just putting up numbers. Receiving, Mike Evans took over pretty much. Antonio Brown, though, with 9 touchdowns. Defensively, Quan Alexander, 118 tackles. 116 there. Interceptions. Decent picks we're getting here. I really like what our team's looking like. I'm not going to lie. I think we might be able to make a run here in this game. But let's go ahead and get into it, where we're going to be taking on the Arizona Cardinals. First playoff game for Tampa coming in year 5. And we're going to be at home in the wild card round. Let's see what we can do here. We should be able to move the ball well, but Arizona scores and they got it again. Oh, Jesus. My goodness. I don't get how this always happens to me. In the playoffs, it always happens to me, bro. Oh, you want to put up some points now? Jesus, bro. Get me out of here. This whole damn rebuild we've had, outstanding offense, and we get blown out by Arizona. Oh, Josh Rosen just destroys us. Well, that's going to be it for the rebuild. Another year with no Super... I don't know if I've won a Super Bowl this year. We just get blown out in the playoffs. I have no idea what it is. It's quite irritating, though. But that's going to be it for the rebuild. If you guys did enjoy the rebuild, make sure you hit that sub button. Also, if you guys didn't know, I am doing a giveaway once I hit 500 subs. So it's just on my main channel video. You can go fill out a form there. You just got to be subscribed and fill out a little application telling me the best way to reach you. And once I hit 500 subs, I'm going to randomly pick out of the form, and somebody will win a $50 gift card to either Xbox, PS4, or Steam. So make sure you enter that and subscribe to the channel. And I hope you guys are enjoying this rebuild series. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.